Alrighty, we are finally set. So I just finished with cleanup, everything like that. New butterfly package. Old butterfly package seemed a little bit too basic for me. So I took on a couple projects such as uh making sure spring joint very nice, clean, added particle, made it a throwable, the whole nine. So I hope you guys really do appreciate this. Before we get started, the old video is now out of date. Some of the information will be used in this video, such as setting up the butterfly basic, but the butterfly full spring joint is going to be way different. So, starting off, you're going to need Poyomi 8.1.155 or newer. You're also going to need VRC Fury. Once again, those VRC Fury will be linked down below, as well as the asset page will contain the VRC Fury download. Need any help with that, just let me know. After you have those two imported into your game or your project, you can then go ahead and import the butterfly package. Next up, we're gonna navigate to the prefab that we want to choose and move it on to our avatar. So in assets, you're gonna find Makano assets. There's gonna be custom menu icons and butterfly. Go to butterfly. And now you'll have basic and full. We're going to go over the installation of basic because it's going to be nice, quick, easy. And then we'll go over the full. And if you don't want to bother with the basic, I will leave a timestamp that'll allow you to skip directly to the full installation. So let's get started. We're going to drag and drop the basic onto our avatar. And then we're going to expand the prefab and expand butterfly package. And here's the root. Now for the root, this is going to be the positioning of where you want your butterfly to be. So off the top of my head, we're going to go with, it's set to right hand. I want to teach the link into avatar. So we'll do left upper arm. Now do keep in mind that your avatar is facing you. So this is left, right? So we're going to go ahead and with the butterfly root selected, drag this up, over. Now, go ahead and that we not quite there yet. I'm moving back a little bit. As if you're ever having trouble with getting close to your butterfly, click the mesh and hit F. He needs to be rotated a little. Select the butterfly root, click the rotate tool. Raise him back up. Looks good. We can actually raise him a little bit more if we want to. And then let's rotate him a little bit too. He looks fitted. Okay. Once you've done that, you're going to click on the butterfly, or you're going to have with the butterfly root selected. And then you need to go to the armature link component right here, edit in prefab. And again, we did the left upper arm. So link to avatar, left upper arm. That's it. All set. Now if we go into play mode, and Russian, accessory, butterfly, toggle. And there he is. Look at him go. Next up, test the hue. Looks good. RGB. You want him to stay dark, turn on manual emission at 0. He will have 0 emission. And cranked up all the way. Whenever manual emission is turned off, it'll play an animation that determines the emission based on how far his wings are. So if they're spread out, they're going to be very dark. Close together, they'll be pretty bright. And that's it. That's the whole thing. Now we'll go ahead and delete the basic. And let's put on full. So now to get the full started, we are going to expand it. Then expand the package. Actually, you don't need to expand the package. I lied. Apologies. All the constraints are handled right here. Now we need to expand parent targets and stuff, spring targets, and we will do spring constraints in a bit. Let's go ahead and set up the idle animation or wherever he is at idle. Now, to get this started, you're going to need to go to butterfly package, parent constraint, and under idle, set it to 1. As you can see, it's up here at our left upper arm. So now what I'm going to do, click on idle, click on the move tool, and let's go on our right hand. Pull it all the way over here. A bit too far right. On forward. Click on the mesh, hit F. Realize he's still way too far off. Click on idle. Forward. That looks good. Now we'll go ahead and with idle, there is an armature link. And this will be our right hand. Right hand is right here. Get out of that. And now we need to do the spring. Okay, so we go to butterfly package. Zero this out. You do not need to turn on spring joints. I actually added a very convenient little feature under this spring constraint. So as you can see right here, it's for positioning, delete after. I'm going to turn that on. And as you can see, it's right down here. This is the origin point. But when we click on spring constraint, you're going to see that there's spring target L. Here. Spring target R. So we're going to start with L first. I'm going to set it to 1. As you can see, it's right here on my hand. You need to go to spring target L. And we're going to position it based on this ball. That looks good to me. Now we're going to do R. And that looks good to me. So once we've done the positioning, we're going to go to spring constraints right here. We're going to zero this out and delete the ball. Once we've deleted the ball, we are all set to go. So double check, make sure spring constraints are set 0, 0. Butterfly package is set to 0, 0. And now we can go ahead and hit play. Okay. Forgot where I put them. So expressions, accessories, butterfly, toggle on. And just like before, we have the RGB speed right here. And in our submenu, we have the hue control and emissions just like before. Now, another side note is particle toggle is right here. So whenever you want to, if you don't want it to be a throwable, you can actually hit this button right here and he will no longer be thrown. So we'll go back over here. And spring joints turned on. So let's go ahead and demo the spring joint. So we'll start with the left hand. You can see it disappears from right there. And now he's in a little ball right here. He also continues doing his little idle animation as well in the ball. We will demo both hand control. And now to the right hand. So for the throwable, all you have to do is make a fist. And the butterfly will thrown. Now it's capped at 3 right now. So whenever you make a new one, that one went flying. Whenever you make a new one, the oldest one will disappear. Now, if you don't do a throw, so right here on the left hand, I will make a finger point. Let him settle up real quick. Whenever you let go, it dissolves and he'll be back on the hand. So that's it, guys. That's the new butterfly spring joint. Hope you guys enjoy. If you that's the particle despawn, in case you want to get rid of them. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me in the comments. You can also reach out to me in Discord. Hope you guys enjoy. I actually really enjoyed this package. I learned a lot from this one. Particle effects are actually phenomenal. They were really fun to work with. I think the barrier to entry is a little high, but you know what? It's all worth it, man. So I hope you guys have a good one and take care. Thank you. Bye.